great.
How about the fact that the door is the window's not framed?
Yeah.
Is that some production, or is that something you have to kind of reconsider when it comes to a production idea?
We'd be better off having a frame on the a mini frame.
I agree.
On the production vehicle. It's just a quality deal.
Well, there's an air noise. There's a lot of things.
Wind noise.
They're cool, but
quality control.
They're not practical.
You don't want to open the door and see just a ton of rubber matting.
Or you got your fingerprints, the air noise.
And every time you yank on it, you're pulling it out of adjustment. So there's certain things you do for show cars just to make it open and airy, like the door systems and the glass systems. That's one of those things that you would charge. This car, one of the cool little details, as you approach it, the door handles light up. You see the white areas. It lights up and it has a nice glow, a nice wash.
It lights
in
up?
that area.
The door handles?
Yeah, the white strip, the light strip.
Is it a light light? Yeah, it's a light light.
Is that something that's robust enough to possibly make production?
You have the door handles. Wow. Just putting it to the outside.
So, any other questions? Half hour goes by fast when you've got some good questions.
Where do you charge? It says a plug-in, but I only see one gasoline port. Is that just?
One side is plug-in, the other side's gas.
Oh, I
Same kind of door on both sides.
I didn't see the other side.
To make sure to pull up on the right side.
Yeah. Isn't
You
the
don't
plug on the window?
put fuel in the, Any other questions in general?
I'm seeing more and more classic lines with a modern flair to it, with the harder edge instead of the romantic curves, but they're the same lines there. I'm really happy to be seeing that as a designer, or people, the general public asking for that, or responding to those lines.
General public's asking for distinction as design. It's a very complex, very competitive auto industry, and if there's something that a brand owns, you should celebrate it, you should build on it, whether it's the sweep spiral of Buick or the crisp lines of a Cadillac. You own that. You should build on it and not jump around. I mean, customers don't. But the key is to do it in a way that is not old-fashioned. That is still, particular Cadillac is always looking forward. Whether it's here or CTS Coupe or even here. I mean, there's a hint of a Cadillac theme.
Exactly, but very modern edge to it.
Done in a very modern way. Got the light pipe there to accentuate the vertical trim.
So you're walking around the show, looking around the other manufacturers, anything jump out to you like the e-tron or anything?
I continue to be impressed by the work that Audi Interior is doing. I like the Audi display. Spent a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of money on this display. I find that very impressive. A couple things that weren't as impressive as I thought they might be. No, I'm not going to tell you what.
The color of the R8 Spider, maybe?
Hey, it's a brown car. Hey, will you guys ever make a brown car?
Yeah.
They do in Korea. The Spark is available in Belgian brown.
I think brown's kind of hot on a car.
I agree.
I think you definitely. I'd love a brown CTS sport wagon.
It's a Buick color. We use it quite a bit. I mean, look at the Enclave. I mean, it's kind of the signature color.
I'd like a brown CTS sport wagon V.
How about interior colors? Colors? I mean, my idea, I had a Buick LaCrosse and then a CTS wagon and then an SRX. And my idea is, if the Buick is already premium and it's a very premium interior, you have ambient lighting kind of seeping out from the crevices of the Buick, but you have it happening in the Cadillac too. My idea is to make it hyper premium. For it to be labeled a Cadillac, it needs to go way beyond. It needs to be very ostentatious. So we finally see saffron suede in CTS-V. Are we going to see ostentatious coloration in future Cadillacs? Does color make it distinct, do you think? Or am I completely off base?
Color does make a distinction. That's one of the things we debate right now. I mean, contrast in color in the interior. I mean, you've got that in a Cruze. You've got it in a Malibu. A lot of Chevrolets got it. What may be more refined, and we're testing it here, it's just very subtle tone on tones. Let a digital perf separate one material from another, and that is maybe more refined, more premium for Cadillac.
Or a texture combination than a color combination.
Yeah, and which would separate it from Buick, which may do a bolder color. Now, a V, doing what we did with the V, I think is the right thing. Okay?
We are out of time. Thanks, guys. I know. I think your next stop is Brita Gross. So thanks for coming by. Thank you very
It's good.
much.
I enjoyed it. Time went by.